And so I share that story because I know there are a lot of people that would love to ditch the 9 to 5 grind and build something that's their own.
Now, so what you're saying is that you actually built both businesses at the same time. You were still working and you built a business at the same time.
But what I did to help me, to give me time to build this business, was I took a different job at a little lower level, not a lot, little lower level, that gave me a little bit more freedom, a little less stress, and allowed me to build the business and sales coaching practice. And then as that business grew, as my business grew, I took another step down to a lesser role in corporate. I was like, well, duh, you could do both at the same time and keep your feet in both. And eventually, the last role I had was fully remote, working from home. For a manager, when I went to work for her, I told her, I said, look, I'm building an online business. I mean, finally, somebody that understood, and wasn't threatened by what I was doing. So I trimmed the fat as much as I could so that I knew exactly the enough amount of money, the enough number to keep the lights on, so to speak, because I promised my husband I would not derail our retirement. So I had to commit to putting that amount of money into our retirement every month, regardless. And if you look at that and you trim some of that stuff down, your number is not as big as you think. The other thing I told myself was, okay, when I exit corporate, if this thing fails, I get out on my own and I fall on my face.
I mean, I think one of the things that people do get stressed out about is that if they do have to quit another job because it didn't work, then they have to start at the bottom again and work their way back up again.
I mean, there's the money cost, and then there's the health cost and happiness cost. And so, sure, the longer you stay in a job, maybe the more bonus you get, or maybe the better benefits package, or the more vacation.